Hi Stampers, welcome to Video Friday. And so today being the last day of May, I can't believe it that June is going to be here tomorrow. This is going to be our last video in this series, which is called From Simple to Spectacular. And so next month in June, we'll have a new series on Fridays, but this is going to be a very cute card. I'm actually not using the stamp set that comes with Wildly Flowering, but I am going to be using the designer series paper, which is over the top. So I am going to show you a simple card, and then we are going to step it up and make it, I hope you think it's spectacular when I'm finished. So let's get started today. All right, so here is my simple card. And all I did was, this is a 5 1/4 by 2 1/2 piece of designer series paper from Wildly Flowering, the 12 by 12 pack that's in the annual catalog. I did put it on a card base of Moody Mauve, and this is 5 1/2 by 7. I scored it at 4 1/4, and then it leaves this part open. Okay, this happy birthday is from So Sincere. It's the only sentiment that I think we have at this time that is vertical. I love it. But my next card is going to be this way. Okay, so I'm going to be using Sweetly Scripted as my sentiment saying. I am using a piece of white ribbon and a little tiny gold dragonfly. So simple card, very simple. It took me about 5 minutes to make it. Okay, but let's step it up and see if we can make it spectacular. Again, I'm starting with my card base of Moody Mauve. So this is 7 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. I'm gonna go ahead and fold that. Okay, and I did run my white cardstock, which is 5 1/4 by 2 1/2, through Fun Patterns folder. Okay, so this is this embossing folder is actually designed to work with either the mini or the regular cut and emboss. It is not a 3D, so when you if you have a mini cut and emboss, you received these 2 plates. Okay, this is your platform 1 and 3. And so you will put your cardstock in there and you will make your sandwich this way, because this is not a 3D folder. Okay, so you would need to use this plate. All right, works perfectly. Okay, so we have, and there are 2 Fun Patterns folders that come in the set. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to adhere this to my card. It's a design, kind of a diamond pattern, which I think is perfect for this card. Okay, now I did cut my sentiments pieces, and this is Wild Wheat. This is 5 1/4 by 1 1/2. So I'm going to put that on here next. And it's going to fit on here just like that. Okay, and then I did cut an extra layer of boho blue. So this is 5 by 1 1/4. So it's going to layer on here. Sometimes I think layering and putting an extra layer really makes it pop. So we have that. And then I have my white piece that's going to be for my sentiment. And it's narrow, but I think this will work fine. I'm going to be using Sweetly Scripted. I'm trying to decide what kind of card to make this. I don't know if I want to make it a thank you card or a birthday card. I really love this happy birthday so much, but I have a lot of birthday cards. I also have this happy anniversary card. Maybe I'll do that. I think I will. I think I'll make this an anniversary card. Okay, so I'm using which one is this? This is So this is I hate to say this, but this is the block that retired. And I am not thrilled with the fact that it retired, but obviously I still have mine. I hope you still have yours. Okay, so this is a red rubber set, and you have to kind of be careful because, right, you have these edges. So you want to make sure that you don't ink up the edges, and if you do, be very careful and don't rock. Look at that. So cute. I love that. I think that's the first time I've used the anniversary sentiment, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to adhere this to my card. Okay, so as I said, I don't have the Wildly Flowering, I think that's what it's called, stamp set or dies. I just got the designer series paper so far, and I am loving it. Obviously, this is that paper, but there's so much more than that. Every sheet is delicious. This piece, okay, and then this piece. So you can see I cut these out because I'm going to be using those on my card. This piece. And we have the backs, which is more, always the back is more subtle, right? Look at that. So the paper is delicious. So what I did was, it was hard, but I did cut out flowers from that paper. And I went ahead and did that ahead of time because fussy cutting does take a little bit of time, right? So I wasn't willing to spend your time watching me. So, oh, that's my husband mowing. Yes, it seems like every time I go to do a video, he is mowing the grass. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and lay this down. And I'm not going to go all the way to the edge. I'm just going to go to the white. So I have a white background. Hope you can see that. Hope I'm in screen. Okay. I have to decide if I want to pop any of this up, but I don't think I'm going to, honestly. Tuck this under a little bit. Not too much. I want a lot of it to show. Okay, and then this blue. So this is boho blue. And this is moody mauve. There we go. And then you have these tiny little daisies. So I have to decide where I want to put those. We'll put a lot of glue on that. Hope it doesn't squeeze out. Let's do this one next. I think it needs a little moody mauve over here. And maybe a little daisy over here. Oh, that's so cute. I hope you think it's cute. I do. Okay, now, instead of using the little dragonfly, I am going to use the brushed brass butterflies. And because I see these flowers and I think of butterflies. So, let's see. How many butterflies do you think we need? Maybe just one. Let's try one first and see how it goes. They look so big when they're on the paper, but then when you put them on your card, they don't look that big. Maybe I could handle a couple more. I see some of these little ones are falling off, so I'm going to use those. Put this one down here. And then this one. I think I'll put this one right here. Yeah. I either do 1, 3, or 5. So we're going with 3. Okay, so there is our card. Now I'm going to put this on the inside. So this is 2.5 by 5 1/4 also, because this cardstock is too dark to write on. So I like to have some white inside. So I'm going to put that on the inside. Okay, so you can decide which card you like. Simple to spectacular. I really like them both. I like them both. I really, really love the sentiment, but I love that designer series paper so much. Thank you for watching my video today. If you would like to support me, just give it a thumbs up and subscribe. That would be awesome. And my name's Trevis Bossler, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in St. Louis, Missouri. And I will see you on Tuesday. And it will be June, officially summer. Thanks for watching. Bye.